Just give us, some of the major cyber threats that Nigeria has been faced. Now, first of all, you just give us an overview of what cyber crimes are. Because we're kind of a little bit limited in terms of the explanation.
Okay, so cyber crimes are generally crimes that are committed with the help of electronic devices. So the device can become the tool and it can also become the target. So most cyber crimes usually operate mostly online, and some persons will consider it to be known as internet crimes, but not all internet crimes. All internet crimes are cyber crime. And so internet crime is just a portion or a dimension of cyber crime. There are other crimes, like you've asked. So we have a crime known as ransomware, which is a crime that tends to, it works in form of kidnapping. It kidnaps your data. Your data, you would have your data on your system, but you can't have access to them because the data has been encrypted. That's one. We have investment fraud, where that's where Ponzi scheme comes to play, where people tell you there's a whole lot of online investment platforms like this crypto. There was one recently that happened, Amstar, where people were tapping and tapping and tapping, and they were expecting that once that coin get listed, they would get paid. But yeah, it got listed, but the amount they were expecting was not the amount. So it's a form of crime. There are actually offers where you expend your funds, you spend your money, you do a whole lot of mining, and at the end of the day, you won't get paid. So that also. Then there is the hacking, where someone gain access to your systems and begin to maneuver and do things on your systems without authorization. Then we have cyberbullying, which is usually online, where somebody begin to bully you and harass you online. We have the cyber harassment. Then it's quite important that I state there is now the child sexual exploitation, online child sexual exploitation, which is a form of cybercrime where you begin to use children's content to make children's image and abilities to make content online is a crime. So a whole lot of crimes that things as long as and it keeps increasing. The strategy keeps changing. And the good thing is that we're even in the Cybersecurity Awareness Month, where this month is largely dedicated for awareness, and even organizations are putting it as a priority to keep their staff aware of the tactics. The goal remains the same, but the tactics usually change. The tactics for yesterday can be different from the tactics that they would use today. So the goal remains the same, but the tactics, which is the strategy they use in achieving that goal, usually changes. And the Yahoo guys will call it was a new strategy, or give me the new updates. Exactly, give me the new updates, because the goal is the same thing, but the updates, how they get that goal changes. So yeah,
so they keep updating.
Keep updating.